Good afternoon. Welcome to Lunchtime Live with Sharon Galluzzo. Today is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and so appropriately, I'm just going to be talking about being grateful. This is going to be a short video. I have been requested to skip it altogether, but I didn't want to. I've been really good about coming every Tuesday and having a quick message for you, so I wanted to keep that up for myself and for you. I thank you for joining me every week, for checking in, for commenting, for telling me when I see you that you're watching my videos. I really appreciate it, and I am grateful for you. So that my very first grateful thing today is I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm grateful for the feedback that you give me. I'm grateful that you actually watch these videos and that they mean something to you. When I started this, I started it kind of as a project just to see if, just to challenge myself to do it. And so what it's grown into has been very wonderful for me to see and to know that I'm making a difference for people, and that makes me feel really special, and I'm very grateful to you. I'm grateful for the business that we have. I'm grateful to be I'm broadcasting today live from home video studio. I usually pop out and go somewhere else, but being that it's a holiday week and we're trying to get everything together so we can be closed and have a few days with our family, I didn't leave today, and I'll give you a quick tour of the studio. So I'm sitting here next to the front door. So when you walk into Home Video Studio in Apex, you come in this front door. I apologize for the shaking. I don't have my gimbal today, so no smooth video. So this is the front desk. When people walk in, they sit down over here and we help them with their projects. This is our little movie studio kind of thing. We have some movie chairs. And then this is actually someone's home movies that we transferred. If you'll notice the beautiful artwork on our walls, these are photographs by Blue Monistic Images, and they are all slowly panned to the other side of the room so you can see the other one that we have right now. They're actually for sale, and we sold a few. So this is the Apex photo that we have that's still available, and we'll be getting new photos in soon. And again, I'm trying to pan slowly. Again, that's the front desk. That's work that's waiting to be picked up, and behind the curtains where we do all the work. So that's where the magic happens. And she said she didn't want to be on the video, so this is Amy. Oh, she's waving. And there's Peter.
Hi, Facebook.
So this is where we do the work back here. And sorry, I know it cuts off when I switch it. Thought I would give you just a quick little tour of the studio. And I'm very grateful for not just the business that we have here, but for the kind of work we do. We help people preserve their memories, and that's an important work, I feel. It's not just helping them, purchase paper for their printer. This is actually something that's very personal and meaningful to them. So I really enjoy the work that we do, and I'm very, very grateful for our customers and the people that entrust us with that important work in their lives. So very grateful for them. I'm grateful for my family. They are wonderful, and I couldn't do any of this without their support. So I'm very, very grateful for my family, my husband and my daughters, and my extended family. So if my family's listening, I love you, and I'm very grateful for you. I give thanks for you. And so I just wanted to also talk about, you know, I'm grateful for our team here at Home Video Studio. Truly, Amy, Jack, and Brian, we could not do what we do without their support. And they're a really integral and important part of what we do here. And whenever you have a business, whenever you're growing, the thing that you need to be able to do is replicate yourself. If you want to be able to do more work, you have to be able to sort of clone yourself. So it's not ever you that's doing the work, it's going to be somebody else. But if you can put in systems so that you can train people to do what you do, then you have an exponential potential for growth in your business. So keep that in mind whenever you're doing your businesses, when you're organizing things. What can I do? What can I systematize so that when I'm ready, I can bring someone in, they can do what I do. So I'm very, very grateful to our team here at Home Video Studio for everything that they do for us. An important thing about having a grateful heart, in not just at Thanksgiving, but on a daily basis, is that it puts us in a different mental space. When we're stressed and we're challenged and we're fighting an uphill battle and we're really just everything's coming in on us, it's very hard to see the forest for the trees at that point. When you're in the middle of things, it can sometimes be hard to be grateful. So, you know, if you can't, in the midst of the storm, remember to stop and be grateful. Certainly when it passes, do take that time. But if you can, in the midst of what you're going through, stop and go, okay, I know 65 things have just gone wrong in the last 5 minutes, but here's what I'm grateful for. I am grateful that I have business coming in. I'm grateful that I have people to work with. I'm grateful that I have someone I can bounce ideas off of, or whatever. It can just be one tiny small thing, but being grateful, being able to stop in that moment and take that time to do that changes something inside of you, and it puts you in a different perspective. Because once you can get to the point where you're grateful for something, then you have a positive energy, you have a light coming in that helps push away some of those frustrations. So I encourage you to be grateful, not just at Thanksgiving or whenever you think about it, but when you're going through a hard time, when you're struggling with something, when something's not going the way that you had planned it to go, to stop, to breathe, and to say, okay, what in this situation, maybe not even in the situation, but what am I grateful for? In this business situation where everything has just blown up on me, I'm grateful that I have friends. I'm grateful that I have a family. I'm grateful that I have chocolate donuts sitting on the counter, so when I get home, I can have a chocolate donut. Whatever you might be grateful for, it doesn't have to be anything big or important. Just being grateful changes something in our, I don't know if the chemistry or our just mental place, to push us and to give us just a little bit more energy, just a little bit more time, just a little more breath, a little bit more of what we need to make it through that challenging time. So having a grateful heart during our challenging times is a little bit challenging, but just remember, it's one of those tools you can keep in your pocket, so when you need it, you can pull it out and take you to that next level, take you to that next minute, take you to that next thing that you need to do. It's a tool to have in your pocket, but it's also a way to look at the world. I'm a pretty positive person, and I'm a very, very grateful person. It is the way I choose to be. It could be the way that I'm wired, but I also know that it is a choice, because there are days, there are days when I'm just, not feeling all that grateful. So it is a choice for me. It is a choice whenever I get to that point and I'm just like, I just, can't. So anyway, I just wanted to take a couple minutes today. It's going to be a short one, but I did want to come on, did want to honor our commitment for Lunchtime Live. Again, I actually will remind you, the book is done, Legendary Business from Rats to Riches. It is available on Amazon. However, we will be doing a launch promotion on Thursday, December 1st, so 1 week after Thanksgiving. It will be available in its digital form on Amazon, and it'll be 99 cents. We'll do a big launch that day, so if you would like to support me in that, I would really appreciate it. Oh, and by the way, if you've already purchased a print copy or are going to, when you finished reading it, I would really be grateful in my heart, and practically I would be very grateful if you would leave a review on Amazon. You don't have to, please don't feel obligated, but if you read the book and you enjoy it and you find it helpful and useful to you, I would love it if you would do that for me. So anyway, I wish you a very happy Thanksgiving here in the United States. I extend to you my appreciation for your friendship, for your support, for everything that you do to make my life brighter and more fun. And I wish you all the best, and thank you. We'll see you next week for Lunchtime Live.